Hey guys, here in the video for tasks 4 and 5 to finish out the project. Alright, so tasks 4 and 5, you're asked to imagine that you've been lucky enough to receive a $500 gift for the holidays. The only hitch is that you must research an investment strategy to see your money grow over time. Only after you do the math can you decide what you want to do with the gift, to invest it or to spend it. So after researching different bank accounts to invest in, you have identified 4 that you are willing to consider. Each account will give you a different percentage rate and compounding occurrence. So Bank of America gives you 2.5% compounded biannually. Quad City Bank gives you 3.1% compounded annually. I&M Bank gives you 0.95% compounded monthly, and then Fells Wargo Bank gives you 1.6% compounded quarterly. Alright, so you must choose which account you might deposit your gift into, given that you might want the money in 5 years, 10 years, or 30 years time. So we're going to go back to our compound interest formula that we went over the other day in class. Alright, remember you're going to have to look up Sorry, y'all. You're going to have to look up what all the variables in here mean. Remember, you got your amount and money, your principal, your rate, and then the number of payments and the time period. Okay, so I want you to fill in these blanks. If you don't fill in these blanks, you're not getting full credit. So fill in the blanks. Let me say that one more time. If you do not fill in the blanks, you do not get full credit. So fill in the blanks. All right, identify the variables. Then you're going to use the formula to calculate for each bank what the account balance will be in 5 years, 10 years, and 30 years. Okay, show your work on that. I want you to show how you set up the formula, okay? So I want to see this here in each of these sections, but with the appropriate numbers filled in. So do that for all the banks. Then when you've done that, you get to task 5. Now task 5 is where you choose, okay, what am I going to do with this money? Am I going to save it, put it in the account, and then which account, or am I going to spend it? So, based on your calculations above, you must write a letter to your benefactor to explain what you will do with the money. For instance, explain where you might choose to invest it. Explain how long you intend to keep your money in the account, and then give justifiable reasons for your selected time period and bank so that your benefactor chooses to gift the money to you. And you're going to write this letter to me, okay? When you're writing it, guys, listen, it doesn't have to be the account that gives you the most money or the one that you leave it in there for the longest time. You could have many reasons for wanting to take the money out earlier than 30 years. You know, maybe you have a goal that you want to attain in 5 or 10 years, and leaving the money in there for that purpose will be long enough. Okay, you don't have to keep the money in the bank for 30 years. Okay, you just think about what kinds of things you might want to do with the money, and then you decide which loan would be the best, or not which loan, which savings account would be the best, and what time period would be the best. Okay, so again, when you're writing this, complete sentences. I want a well-drafted letter. It must be in the letter format. Okay, so that means you have to have the greeting, the body, and the sign-off, okay, the signature line. So if you need to, look that up. Look up proper letter form. All right, it doesn't have to be a business letter or anything like that. It can just be like a personal letter. But I want it to be in letter form, and I want it to be a well-developed thought process, okay? I want to see that you've actually taken some time to think about it. And again, as always, if you have any questions about this, let me know. We've already gone over problems like this in class, and y'all seem to do really well with it. You can come see me for help if you need any. Also, there are plenty of YouTube videos on it. Like I said, you can find anything on YouTube. So compound interest is definitely there. And of course, we've already been over it in class, so you can look at the example that we did together for that. And that's pretty much it. So I look forward to seeing what y'all turn into me, and I think they're going to be great. So I'll see y'all in class. Bye.